one disease, this one intervention. When they look at the 360, everything around the baby, starting with vaccination. We not all malaria, but now we don't get a vaccine for malaria for them, especially the beginning now they focus on.
The Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Demby, say dem don make one new unit na the Ministry for focus on pikin dem well body, and he say Salone don be the first country na the region for get complete plan for pikin dem survival. Now na use but other country dem. According to BBC, the well body minister na Chad Abdelmajid Adraham say one big fire na one military ammunition workshop na the country don kill at least 9 people and wound 46 other one dem. The minister tell journalists dem say the number of people wey don die sometime go get for hard because he say plenty pa the one dem wey wound dey na serious condition dem. The president na South Africa, Cyril Ramaphosa, don announce say the country don begin one new period as dem be dey swear in for the second term na office. Cyril Ramaphosa still be president even when im party, the African National Congress, fail for get majority in a parliament during the election last month, wey make dem join hand with the Democratic Alliance, DA, and other party dem for form coalition government. That's na news wey come to you from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. My name na Bintu Sudan Sise.
Thank you to Bintu Sudan Sise for we bring the rising sun we come to. The time now from studio clock, now 11 minutes past the hour 6, and the program now we on Salone they come to live from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Inside the program today, we talk about World Sickle Cell Day as June 19 every year. Now the way the world can come together for raise awareness about the sickle cell disease. And this day, they aim for enhanced public knowledge and understanding about the sick, and same so challenge them where the family then they go through. The theme for this year now hope through progress, advancing sickle cell care globally. And for that, we get inside the studio Margaret Cassell, we are the founder for Cassell Sickle Cell Foundation, and as well we get Alfred Fatoma, we are the program coordinator for Sickle Smart Foundation. Good evening and welcome to the program.
Good evening, Rise Radio. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, you're welcome. Good evening, boss.
Good evening, and good evening, listeners.
All right. Well, that not the guess them. This will get inside the studio, but make we go quick one now. Studio 2 for make we get a podcast where Iyamide Thomas do for we for Seka the World Sickle Cell Observation Day.
My name is Iyamide Thomas. I am the UK Sickle Cell Society's NHS engagement lead for the screening program. Today, 19th June, is World Sickle Cell Day, a day designated by the United Nations for raising awareness of sickle cell, a serious inherited blood condition that causes severe pain, anemia, and organ damage. This message is particularly for Sierra Leoneans around the world because we should be proud that sickle cell was first discovered by a Sierra Leonean called Africanus Horton, who wrote about it in 1874. He graduated as a medical doctor and was the first African at the University of Edinburgh. This year, our Sickle Cell Society theme is We Are Stronger Together, Building a Future for Sickle Cell Care. Here's how you can help. You can get tested to see if you carry the sickle cell gene so you can make informed reproductive choices. You can donate blood, you can fundraise, you can volunteer, and help raise awareness. You can help remove the stigma and shame sometimes associated with having the condition. The sickle cell gene evolved to protect against malaria, so there's no shame about it. We can say na Creole, wanan no de tai bundle, meaning you cannot do by yourself something which demands the input of several people. So let us all come together and help those whose lives are affected by this debilitating blood condition.
Okay, well, we say plenty thanks to Iyamide Thomas for that short podcast we do for make people self get small understanding about sickle cell. But so interesting that the kind parable where you pull pancreas, then he will tell you say yes, this person originates from Sierra Leone. So let we start properly. Let's start with you, Margaret. You know, a survivor, and you as well get a sickle cell foundation. And coincidentally today we look at World Sickle Cell Day. So let's start by look at first the overview or give you overview about World Sickle Cell Day. Why then they observe this particular day? What is the importance of them?
So, World Sickle Cell Day, the United Nations behold a resolution and a General Assembly on 2008 December for then celebrate World Sickle Cell Day. So every country where they part of the United Nations General Assembly supposed for observe this resolution, and we watch Salon the part of this General Assembly. So yes, this now for we raise awareness on the disease and educate people there and talk against stigma and misconception of the disease, and also talk about how for fund programs them were associated with sickle cell disease and help for the research purpose of this disease. And of course, now for the United Nations recognize sickle cell as a global public health concern and designate June 19 as World Sickle Cell Day. So all side we supposed to celebrate them because sickle cell is a global public health concern.
Okay, so the word sickle cell disease, it don't affect plenty people, but still people don't really know how it affects and the origin of you can give a small bottom.
So sickle cell it originated from Africa. It don't dey far now like an evolution for combat malaria. And we watch predominantly not a black man no more they get sickle cell. I don't see Spanish they get them, I don't see Asian, I don't see Caribbean, but the origin, like we say, you know, go believe like how the podcast just say the first description of sickle cell come up from Dr. James Africanus Horton, where discovered sickle cell in the 1800s. So, and a Sierra Leone and an Igbo captive slave. So he talked about sickle cell and why they call this disease sickle cell. First of all, sickle cell is a genetic blood disorder. Okay. Genetic means say na inherit the gene. Your mama and your papa must get the trait for let them pass you the gene. So why they call it sickle cell disease? Now because we normal red blood cells then round, but with possibly get sickle cell because the red blood cells they're not round, they're sickle in shape, and then they get enough oxygen. So because of now concave shape where it gets, now make they call it sickle cell disease.
Okay, so inside the studio again, we get Alfred Fatoma. Once more, welcome inside the program.
Thank you.
So, your foundation where you represent, they deal with sickle cell, and today na World Sickle Cell Day. So, start for telling about on a foundation and similar. So, I wanna don't they observe Sickle Cell Day in most of the years then.
Well, the Sickle Smart Foundation don't exist for more than 10 years now. And over the years, we don't celebrate this day in the way that we gather people and we then get the condition in a one particular place. Like last year, we be do Atlantic Hotel. We invite some personalities them and medical doctors them and also some deputy ministers them where they in charge of like the deputy minister of social welfare. We invite them last year for give a particular talk concerning the sickle cell disease, because like the reason why we form Sickle Smart Foundation now for raise more awareness of the sickle cell condition, because like if you look Sierra Leone to be specific, the awareness not that much, and the founder also live with the condition, so it's not unfit that in need for pass the message on to other people them where they not get the message yet, or some get the condition, but they don't know how to go about. So now I make the Sickle Smart Foundation them found them so that for raise awareness and also give some psychosocial support to people where they suffer with the condition.
So how now don't they give the psychosocial support to people then?
Well, every 3 months we can gather people then where they get the condition, and also we get a WhatsApp group where we can render some educative messages to them. And every 3 months, the reason why we can meet now for gather them, and then they explain themselves how they can go about the health, because like many of them don't know which type of drugs to take whenever they're into crisis, or how them for take care of themselves as a sickle cell patient. So that's the basic reason why we can gather them every 3 months and try to assist them in real way.
Okay, earlier you make mention about awareness raising, where it can be very much important, and a lot of misconception can be when it comes to sickle cell. But first, how now don't they reach to people where really get a different idea about sickle cell? Because some man can even tell you say, well, this we now now we born picking way like it gets some kind of connection, it can make so, a lot of different misconception, misunderstanding about the sick. How now don't they do the awareness raising, not only inside Freetown as well as other places in our salon?
Well, for now we don't get much funding for go out of Freetown, but we don't do we only to best in Freetown, yeah, because like okay, in June 19, when at today, we can only get a summit. We are in with the gather people that wouldn't get this sick and people that don't get the sick. Even this year for the organizer now because of this room where we go on, so now make we not decide for make anything like that. But in September, when our sickle cell awareness month, we don't visit schools them and try for pass on the message and educate the teachers them and also the students and the pupils them. And also we can go now some communities as well for talk about the sick and how somebody go inherit them. As you say, because so many people then can get picky get sickle cell, they can say me not get them, but me picking get them. The reason being they don't know the genotype. And we as an organization, we key message or key focus that for tell people them for know the genotype and encourage them, because like so many of them they get picky with sickle cell, but they don't know the genotype.
Okay, so Cassell, the theme for this year now hope through progress advancing sickle cell care globally. So how this particular theme don't be reflective to what in the foundation don't they do na salon?
So according to this theme, it means the medication and treatment option they don't they advance. And we watched recently, as in last year, was it November or December, the FDA approved a treatment option, but it will cost like £1 million or more. So people that send and give me, I'm like, yeah, I'm glad for this intervention, but it's very expensive and not all man go for afford them. With now amount they, I don't think it's if I go under the knife, but yeah, these are like bone marrow transplant, where they also call stem cell transplant. Now a treatment option where you gonna need a match bone marrow donor, and the complications then high. So let the probability increase for let the chances of the person for survive, you go finally you get a match bone marrow donor and let it be seen a picking they undergo this operation, this treatment. And they also get like a gene therapy where they get for edit you DNA for pull. Yes, science they at work. In gene therapy, you get for go through chemotherapy, and they get for edit your DNA and give you new genes then whether they infuse, and they get for take time back for let you recover. It also causes complications. They also get the hydroxyurea where some parts of the wall. Like, so I don't think necessarily want to get a license for carrot hydroxyurea, but they get an I want to pharmacy them. And these are also treatment options. But before you begin taking that hydroxyurea, you must run some labs, let you know before and after. And whilst you they take them, you need for the talk to your hematologist. Hematologist na a blood specialist with possible because sickle cell na a blood disorder.
Okay.
Na a hematologist na for able care for people that they deal with live with sickle cell, because when you go to hospital, not all doctor they able to treat sickle cell. That's one of the challenges that we can do. But yes, and then the like what I say, the bone marrow transplants, gene therapy, stem cell transplant.
Okay.
But what do we they do? For now, we on treatment option blood transfusion. So like I can use myself as an example. As a warrior, I live with the condition. I just celebrate my 30th birthday with some misconception that they say back, they live to past 21.
Yeah. Well, I think we go count there, and I will ask you about
So-
the ages, the age bracket on that one day. But you talk about the bone marrow. For some, when you talk about bone marrow, person can remember like where the charm of food or where the charm bone, that kind of beef with the inside. So how like you go for relating to the motor myelin type, how they can do like which part of the body we actually can get a marrow the way it can so essential to a patient who is suffer from sickle cell.
Like what they say, the bone marrow, na inside the bone that they pull on bone, na like a stem cell, na fluid, like where they pull person blood, where they separate the blood, the white blood cells, the platelets, and the red blood cell. That's what they do for pull the bone marrow for infuse them. So that they pull like the old one, then we don't get the sickle cell.
Okay.
Then they infuse like so until this part of your body, they're going to pull them. Then this other part of your body, they're going to infuse them. So that as the new one they can, it will replace now old one we don't go. It will take time for let it regenerate. So for let new bone marrow cells them come to being formation. So now make that now one of the treatment option. But for what we they do here na salon, now like a like what I say blood transfusion. Me don't go through that because most of the time we are sick. If I go to hospital, probably I'm anemic. And why people that we get sickle cell can anemic? We red blood cells, normal red blood cells that live to 120 days. But with possible live with sickle cell in blood cells, then they break within 10 to 20 days.
Okay.
So that process where they hemolyze, it make that person they anemic, it fatigue, and then if he get crisis during that period, it go need for go through get transfusion because now one of the treatment options. And then that transfusion they're going for give and blood for because oxygen level low, so and then it not get enough blood, and being anemic is very detrimental for patients who get sickle cell.
Okay, so I can get people waking come as donor for do a bone marrow transplanting.
In a salon, no, I'm not hearing about that yet. But these are just treatment options the way they happen now overseas advanced country like the UK, the US, but na salon, no.
But
Because
is it possible that way for make for make donors and they come say, okay, well, I go can donate me marrow to people where they suffer from sickle cell?
so the idea is forget a sibling for donate in bone marrow. Not to possible way they come off far. If for be inside the family,
Okay.
like a me so, if my sister not get sickle cell,
Mm-hmm.
it can donate in bone marrow to me. But is she willing to do that? And if for be say like me, what I don't all, I not go and risk them because the complications are high. But like possible picking where they come up, the chances them, for let the treatment happen quick and let it recover, it good. I mean, there were times in university where I'll be so eager. I was like, I want to do this bone marrow transplant. I want really help me situation. But now, with the way I can manage them, of course, the complication they buckle. But like, how are they for manage my life small? Are they for go kele?
Okay, so as a lot really they were kind of very much educated from which you talk. But with regards this bone marrow, person with outside go and forget something properly. One way get for do it you make mention for say now like a sibling na aim for be willing for make a donate the marrow. So is there any complication with when that particular person they go on for like after you go down donate the marrow? Like for example, where they can do blood transfusion, then go tell you say well after a social period you or like inside the year you need for the donate blood 3 to 4 term inside the years, then you just need for be healthy, go to eat fine. How about the marrow? Because maybe person might want for get the that kind of gut feeling for say well I can la go donate this marrow or la find way I can for like save a life.
So bone marrow transplant, not like a blood transfusion where you just grab you say I want donate me blood. With bone marrow, I mean the process is so complicated that even with the side one of the side effects na death. So even the person where he don't go through the treatment, it can end up or die. But na risk, someone willing for risk say once I go through na treatment, but it dey happen and then other side effects then they but people they know they come out so for donate them bone marrow.
So before we take before we take an insight inside the program today, let's come to a quick one, Fatoma. Now you organization as you don't they talk about awareness raising when I don't they do na Freetown, in as much as na they for now on try for like put on attention. So how now don't they experience the challenge of people who actually live with sickle cell disease na Freetown?
Well, the challenges are so many because sickle cell disease now a very expensive disease because and some of them we they suffer or we they live with this condition not get that upper hand in terms of medical treatment and they don't they face a lot of challenges because like when you look at the health sector there is no system where them put in place for a sickle cell patient them. And then, like last year, we lost about 2 of them where they live with the condition because of the poor medical system within this country. Because the one now out of blood, in blood shorting and a go in hospital, and we then find out that no blood not within a blood bank, so it just end up for losing life. Then the other one, he died because of oxygen. Yeah, wow. The hospitals where they go time oxygen will be there. So like we get so many difficult in breathing and at the end of the day in family they get for lose them. So like some of these challenges that we face because like if there is a system in place or if the family gets money when people sick, it will go to a private hospital instead of government. And these 2 of them will also a government hospital, then we go there. And in the government hospital, better facilities than all day.
Okay.
So like now some of the challenges that we face and we try in real way for us to see that we raise awareness so that government and the health system then will come in place and see sickle cell disease as a very important disease, just like whether they talk about malaria, HIV, and the likes of the cancer. Sickle cell is more worse than the other diseases than we did mention. So,
all right, continue for stay with me inside the program. That's what we'll take a first insight inside the program today. The Minister of Health, Dr. Austin Demby, don't say the ministry believe by universal health coverage. Now that make them don't they focus on belle woman them for ensure say then safe go support them so to them born and go also take care of them picking them so to they ready for go school. They talk this we been talk on the improving child health care outcome inside salon gain them and plan them. It said this na the weekly government press conference and the Ministry of Foreign Affairs then conference room at a while inside Freetown. We reporter David Aspen Solomon gets more in gonna report.
The Ministry of Health na salon they play important role for safeguard and improve the healthcare and well-being of the country in population. As the principal government body, we're responsible for public health. The ministry enrolls in responsibility aim for ensure accessible and quality healthcare service for all citizens with focus on vulnerable population wey na woman and girl pikin dem. Wey e bin dey talk, the Minister of Health Dr. Austin Demby say the president very clear in vision for this country As he say, the clear vision for Salone at the health sector, now a platform for the country in development.
Again, I think say the president very clear in the vision for this country. Now I think me really gravitate towards Salone because if fine to get clear vision. The clear vision Salone for the health now for say health now a platform for this country in development. Just like with education, just like with agriculture, they're all now important platform there for development. At the same time, we also say we believe in universal health coverage. Universal health coverage means say everybody, all 8 million of we health matter. And so we create a health system where they see all man and all man for see themselves in the health system.
Dr. Dembi carry on for say, if then they get the universal health coverage, they need for follow a system where they account for everybody. And the way then they do now the healthcare system, then they start with Bele Woman.
At the same time, we'll also say, if we get this universal health coverage, we need to follow a system where they account for everybody. So the way we did now the health system now we start with Bele Woman as the start of life. We make sure say every Bele Woman we know whether not the pregnant person and we help them for remain healthy and for deliver safe. When the baby born, we get a responsibility not for only their survival, but for letting the baby thrive. And now for letting the baby thrive, we not only wait for when the baby don't born. Even when the baby didn't have belly, we ensure say as we support the mama and the pregnant woman, we support the baby as well. Till the baby done. Till the baby go kindergarten, we all of them when they're ready now for go school. We ensure say he do all what we able for do for ensure say he help he in good shape as he ready for go school. When he in school now, we look at school health. We see all what's not the health factors over make sure say the person focus on in learning so that in eyesight good, in hearing good, in dental good, you don't get malaria, you don't get diarrhea. All of the health needs them. We in this school, we try to address them. So we will focus on in education. Till they become adults, till they become senior citizens. All through that now we call the life stages.
Dr. Dembi say, as then they follow the life stages, they not just they do them at random. Then they set targets for each of the life stages them, forget waiting they want to accomplish.
And as we follow the life stages, we not do it at random. We set targets. We set target for each of the life stages for get which way we want to accomplish. We don't score some spectacular gains. Number one, we're able to reduce maternal mortality. Foster and Salone have been the highest maternal mortality in the world. We've been in course of like 1,300 women and they died for every 100,000 below women that we get. The highest, the next one to Salone have been 900. So imagine from 1,300, 900. So we've been in a very, very bad shape.
Dr. Dembi also say, through the efforts of this government, then they'll reduce that one day.
But through the effort of this government in particular, we don't reduce down is so much that when we started in 2018, having 717 per 100,000, now it don't go down to 443. And the latest number we'll see, it don't go down even more, but with the way they are now standing. So we don't get some real gains there.
He say the second pillar we then they look at now the ministry, now the picking them as the mortality rate don't drop.
The second pillar what they look now for them picking them. The beginning said the mortality rate by the beginning don't drop considerably, but it don't drop as fast as the Beloma now. Because for the Beloma are 9 months with the monitor, then for the beginning are 6 years. So now we get for the double the effort for the beginning because you know don't do all this work for the baby come. When the baby come out, you lost her before age 6. So we do a lot of work for the beginning no more. What do they do for them? We want to make sure say we account for every child, just like we account for every mother. And it means say everything. We not just look at one thing, this one disease, this one intervention. We look at a 360, everything around the baby, starting with vaccination. All preventable illness for this baby, we need vaccination. We make sure say that we can get all in vaccine them on time. Nutrition. We dey work with the parent them for ensure say this baby it not just dey survive, it dey thrive, it dey do extremely well. We know say some illness in there like malaria, okay, but if the beginning of malaria, nothing not go work. So now we not only ensure say we dey make sure we get good diagnosis for malaria, we get good treatment for malaria, but now we don't get vaccine for malaria for them pikin, especially them pikin now they focus on.
Dr. Dembi say,
Guess what? Under this president administration, we import 5 million mosquito net them or distribute all over so that we will protect the mama and the pikin especially. So again, when they do plenty things for the beginning, we will begin see the result. We will see the survival of the beginning. We will see say the vaccine preventable disease that the vaccination rate is extremely over 98% in some cases. So they do extremely well. And what we want to make sure say now we they track this, we they monitor them. So not so for just say, oh, we they talk about that, we they monitor them at every district level, at every city level, at every neighborhood level. So in fact, what we don't do for child, just like we do for pregnancy, we don't create a new unit inside the Ministry of Health. We focus on child health.
So then we end up for say, Salon are the first country in the region we get a comprehensive plan for child survival and a roadmap, and then they create an emergency operation center for picking them and set other one for Bele Woman them. For Rise Radio, Mina David Aspen Solomon, we report.
The time now from Studio Clock, now 20 minutes to the hour 7, and the program where they listen to now we on Salon, they come to live from Rise Radio 96.3 FM. So, welcome to you, Margaret Cassell, as we don't, make people understand a lot with waiting for do sickle cell. So, in as much as you don't tell you about, things them way people really need for know about sickle cell, and of course, you don't tell you a lot about your experiences bit by bit. Passing on for now, actually, waiting really don't they keep you going until this moment where you don't celebrate your birthday recently?
So I see myself as a living testimony. Can you imagine growing up, people that tell me say I'm not gonna forget long life, I get for that before 21. So in my head I be don't get a thought say I need for do all thing before 21 because I might not make it. But this June I celebrate my 30th birthday. I mean I was so grateful. But before my birthday, the complications the way can meet me, it was so challenging. I not be the worker, my foot they swell, I needed for grab. In my prayers, I was like, Papa God, do you for me birthday I able worker. So the fact that I able breathe, I able worker, I still testify and say yes, we did for make 'em. And of course, 30 are just a small number. I'm still young, a baby. The oldest person with sickle cell lived to the age of 95. So, and I get a milestone for climb. So, yes, I want to use my story and my voice for inspire other sickle cell warriors them, because we need for the look up to people in the society where we they say, na so they be so they say we need to live long. Na so they be so we know the land better. Na so they be so I guess party they will get sickle cell, the one a lawyer, the other one a journalist. I mean, people are thriving. You not get for sit down wait say you they can't die. No, you not get for die. So you better live and begin do all what you want to do. Sometimes, or if you say you not come for better, and I think that God will show you say it will use you as a testimony. So yes, these are one of the things where they push me because I get a strong community where I need for stand up for because they look up to me. So I have to be strong for myself and for the one that they look up to me.
So how the sickle cell disease do actually impact you overall well-being?
Well, sickle cell, they affect me mentally a lot. It affect me mentally past physically because you know go imagine it's an excruciating invisible pain sometimes where they can. In my prayers, I'm like, Papa God, do you take away this pain? I just want to die. Me wake he say I need to be strong. Then they come, I they pray for die. So that's the kind level of pain where possibly say, hey me, I not able again, I not meet up again. But like it affect me mentally because I they overthink. It affect me mentally because I they wonder. I they think say the little things then way people they take for granted. Imagine for grab, for go was, for grab na bed. I know able grab na bed. For
Okay.
grab and waka, I know able grab and waka. For grab, sometimes I know able to feed myself. But because of my support system, my granny day, my mama day, my sister day, and now I have a pet. So all them people that were around me, I get doctors them way that encourage me. They're like, you have to be strong. But this is how it affects me mentally. Me waking, try for raise people then hope say you are a fighter, you're a warrior. But it can really challenge me that my mental health, it can really go down. So sometimes I listen to music, it lifts me spirit. Sometimes I dey pray. Sometimes I just listen to motivational thing. You just need people that are around you where they encourage you. You need like people then where they push you, people that will not go give up on you because this now a sick not only they affect you physical health, it affects you mental health. When you see you give up on yourself, you dey go.
Okay, so how you don't they use your survival for like inspire or encourage people self way want for give up in the sickle cell disease?
So I get a support group of different sickle cell warriors. Of course, we dey meet from time to time. Last year, World Sickle Cell Day, or was it the 18th? We organize a movie day. We go meet up and then we play a sickle cell movie for awareness purpose. Sometimes we just dey talk, say na so it dey affect me. But sometimes we need for watch visually. So that was a visual aid for let we invite people that will self will not get the condition for let them understand about we own struggles. The other term, even work with Fatoma, we call them for can, sensitize them. It was at Afisel corner. But sometimes we they do screening, newborn screening. So for let people then know whether they get the disease or not, they need for screen. And sometimes I dey advise people then for go do genotype test. A lot of my party then fumble then they all know about genotype.
Okay.
Like me now the one person where they push them say no you genotype. One day I tell person in yarn me, he say he want me, I say pass you go know you genotype. He say me as ability na me genotype. I say na waiting. Now he say that you eye color, you hear, you chest. I'm like, what? You don't even know waiting a genotype. This is so disappointing. But that's not one of the things that where they use for get people that close to me. I they push them say, do you go test for new genotype? Like yesterday, I talk to person. I say, I know say you know I'm born, but sometimes in case you change your mind, I will let you go test. So tomorrow when I will sickle cell, they go test for new genotype. Now then the way they get the partner, you will know if you're compatible or not. So I they use my social media to the best of my ability, especially where I use pageantry as a platform. Pageantry give me voice as a beauty queen for raise awareness, and I choose for talk on sickle cell because I dey live with a condition, and raise awareness because of the misconception. There's so much the
Okay.
all thing just too
So
much.
when you dey talk about genotype, yeah, but you really talk about yeah, mouth, nose, but you actually not give the specific definition about genotype we person go actually there out and go yarn for no. And then same way so how the genotype can actually, like impact person in daily living as a human being.
So genotype na the genetic makeup of an organism. So we all get genotype, just like we get blood group. People that can mistake blood group for genotype.
Yeah, because that also I want for make mention
So
about.
the blood group now like a O positive, A positive, AB. When it comes to genotype, they get the AA when are the normal genotype.
Okay.
They get the AS when are the carrier or the trait. They get the SS when are the sickle cell anemia when I me get. And they get the SC, now also another form of sickle cell. They get the AC, then they get sickle cell thalassemia. So like where two people they get the trait, that's not the genotype AS. There's a 25% chances. Like why they always use my story, my mama and my papa they get the trait, and I was the lucky 25%. Na me come. Now, like a way they play Lodo, you don't know who say they pull 6.
Okay.
So, they gamble, go say something, this one go get on, something, this one no go get on. As I be some family where they born, all the picking they get on. So, go they say something, it go get something, no go get. Just make that informed choice, say, I for know me genotype before I begin plan my family.
So as you talk about say out of the 25%, you were among the luckiest. Let me understand better how lucky we are you or for make you still dey survive? Wetin are the secret?
Well, I see this as a calling. The way I say lucky, I don't want to say I don't want to use the word unfortunate. Na me no more they born where they separate. But sometimes therefore we continue for born, sometimes we for be boku we get sickle cell. So I count myself lucky, but because I get a good support system and because of awareness, growing up I not be the sick. But where I go university, I begin sick every semester. I dey sick every exam. I dey miss am because I not be aware of my condition. I not be know me triggers. Where stress na be one of the trigger the way they make I dey sick. So exam stress go come around the corner. I go sick. But the lecturers they be the say probably it's exam fright or I no want sit exam. But I was seriously sick where they need for admit me at the fed for my life. They get for give me blood, they get for give me oxygen. It was that severe that people that will say na exam go make a from sick. Like I struggle for breathe. Some like even during the Ebola time for workout sick man Ebola time, how I strained for come on upline for can free turn for let they admit me in a corner. Okay. It was so severe. I admit for 1 week, but like me, I count myself lucky that I feel like it's a calling because of this condition. I can make a change. I can use my voice for raise awareness, impact my community. I see her as like a life purpose.
Okay, so Alfred, a lot don't be said, but also around awareness raising. And sickle cell as a disease, now one way can even impact the upbringing of picking them. Like for example, mama and papa most of the time when they realize them picking them when they born at the early stage where they don't realize they get sickle cell, they can tend for separate. One they can see and say, well, the more they continue, then the other picking when they go born, they go even get sickle cell. A lot of homes don't be destroyed, and even the future of children themselves as well can be put at risk. So our foundation don't they look at some of them issues and don't they try for like provide care support for some of them picking and awareness raising as well to couple them. We actually can see impossible for them to continue again for their couple because of them sickle cell as a disease. We don't hit them home seriously.
All right, thank you very much. One of the ways the world they try for do, as I say earlier on, now for encourage people for know the genotype, because like many of the parents them we then give birth to picking away then get sickle cell condition, then not be know the genotype, and even when them born the picking them back, they don't know for say the picking get the condition. Now when the picking they begin sick frequently, we then go to an hospital now for go do various tests, then find out say this pikin get sickle cell. Now the 10 now that clash the day between the both parents them. So as an organization, we message for the send out now for try for know your genotype as soon as possible. No wait stay you say because you like this partner or because of love, then you go marry to this person, or because some people can make stubbornness. And sickle cell disease, as Margaret they say, not so thing way now like dice, right? Because like if you one partner don't know for say your own genotype now AS, then the other one don't know for say your na SS, there's no chance for make one or two stay together. So the earlier when I make decision for separate, the best for the next generation will get for come. So as an organization, I done they will encourage people, and also the one that where they already don't get picking them, where they live with the condition. We know that it's not easy in terms of medical wise. So we just can encourage them every day and night. As Margaret they say, when they explain based on where you can seek, where sometimes you can almost want to give up. And so sometimes also the parents them, because like you as a parent, you just see you begin to suffer all night, they cry of pain, then how they begin to get sleepless nights, so you back they get sleepless night. It's not easy for them, but it only takes courage and the word of encouragement, like where we founder, Auntie Kadi can give some of them for say, "Una not give up," because myself I get the condition. But if you begin there at this stage, it is so far, so thank God that it is alive, but never give up on them.
Okay, so stigma na one thing back again where can really impact person in life, more especially when it gets critical sick them, like the sickle cell. How an organization can they continue for like raise awareness so people for make then stop for think bad about people who get sickle cell, because a man can tell you say, where is this person that guys so not even go near them because at any time in life can end. That one on itself it gets a lot of impact to the victim in life.
Yeah, okay. Now make we as an organization, we try for use the Sickle Cell Awareness Month as a month for visit schools them and also certain communities there, because this day not enough for do awareness. So they make a provision the whole of September now Sickle Cell Awareness Month. So we as an organization, we can choose certain schools them, like we don't go Aniwash, we don't go FSSG, we don't go Convent. Then we choose other schools them back, like St. Andrews Primary School, then even Pentecostal back. So they go to other schools there because many of them now they can facing that stigma day.
Okay.
Yes, they even the community back where they live. And as an organization, we get a WhatsApp forum. We can encourage them back for make them speak their voice. And one of the big way they share in new challenges where they live. Now this stigma I talk about, it left school, it left Aniwash school because of stigma. It's a where they go in Paddy they laugh they're afraid for near them. And where we can go now the schools that would they tell the beginning, would they tell them friends then that mean say if you possibly get sickle cell disease, for near them, or for share and spoon or cup or no, you need for share with them, because like sickle cell disease, total disease where they transfer from one person to another by touching.
Okay.
Yeah. Now the person inherits them from both of him parents them. So and the reason why make so many of them they facing this stigma because of some of them think that sickle cell disease is disease where they transfer from one person to another.
Okay, so it seems like the misconception it can plenty. Margaret, like way Alfred on the talk, stigmatization and misconception, nothing way then kind of look they flow hand in hand.
Mm-hmm.
So now we look at first how you don't cope with stigmatization, and same way so the misconception the way people can get, you can try for like make people get savvy about the things them like few things. The stigmatization person go kind of tell you say, well, being that this person is a sick pass mark, they might not know the actual reason we make it sick too much. Then would say, well, something like HIV or like coffee gets not share a cup with them, not share anything with them. Then to some extent, when they come and later we are say, well, this is a sickle cell patient, even though they might know for say, you can still share a cup and spoon with this person. Then will come and tell you back, say this person we see 21 years another 4 days again at the wall. So not going around too much. I see this on a diary day. So let people get understanding as you do now on the platform for raise awareness as well.
So my first thing what I do we possibly try for stigmatize me. In fact, me I don't develop a strong skin from what going to pageant with the kind cyber bullying with it. Try for bullying me. They say, you they sick, you want be me salon. If you can't win now, they sick. You not get forget long life. I remember one lecturer they call me sicky. I mean, these are not encouraging things. I no one go to hospital, they say, you don't come back. Imagine a nurse 90 say you don't come back. That in force you don't already begin stigmatize you. Like say you glad you wake they can hospital. When you go to hospital, they say, what happened? Like I know well. And me like the stigma they make some of sickle cell patients, they not even open up to family and friends. They keep on to themselves. If they see some man they sick so in the yellow, so we ask I find. Because I'm going to hospital 1, 2, one let they tell and say, now you want to get sick. I remember one time and person where they close to me say, now you want to get sick. I'm like, I'm not glad they were the sick. And not to me fault where they born me with this disease. Now the ignorance of me parents, then I make I get them. And it can happen to anybody. But if you not get the awareness, me personally, anybody will sabi me. Mistake born picky get sickle cell and it's sorry for, because you don't hear me they preach say sickle cell can be prevented. And I don't they tell you me challenges the way they go through. I not glad the way they sick. I not even want for the sick. Sometimes it is safe for la not sick, Sometimes now I don't really manage that. Sometimes na one time per year, sometimes I go sick. But I be there in university every semester. So like 2 or 3 times I dey get major crisis, so I dey go hospital. But now na like a one time per year. So the other one that they from manage and from home. Me, I don't get stigmatized anymore. I dey try for debunk the stigma and raise awareness with every opportunity where I get. I dey tell you say, first of all, not to me fault where they born me with this sickness. You can even make that mistake. People that just dey fall in love nowadays, the one a free malaria test they need to go for. So now when you say una go do genotype test, now make a dey clap for Nigeria. Nigeria, because of the high rate in sickle cell birth, it is compulsory before they're married. They go do test. And the way they're not compatible, they're not they married them. From the family not agree. The priest not agree, you pastor not agree. So if all man don't say this marriage not for happen, it left to una if una run away and go married. But they don't make una get the awareness say these are going to be the consequence of our action. Now for let you know say Bambai and not be no. Like back in the day, awareness not be there. But now with the research and awareness, there is no way you go say I don't want to hear about sickle cell. I don't know say are they for past the thing. And the thing about the trait, because the trait not to the disease, you dey get the trait for the rest of your life. You know they sick. You know go ever know say you get the trait. First you born pick you get the disease. You go begin say like when they diagnose me at age 9. My mama say, I don't know how I get them because I not get them. And my papa not get them. But because I not be the sick one, we didn't really talk about it. But now I get from educator and say you get the traits. My papa get the traits. Now thing where they run a family line, so they come up from lineage to lineage. If una not break them, so because una look healthy, una can meet up, una born me. What?
So you make mention about ignorance. So most of the time we suppose to blame with people for the thing they face right now, especially like situation like this.
Of course.
Why so?
Well, sometimes what I sick at the vex for me, mama. If you want make, like because it affects me mentally, every little thing they trigger me. I they say, now you fault make us sick. If you not be born me, I not probably get sickle cell. But all the things then are like, why sick, why I not in my right senses. But yes, people they need for be responsible for their action. They say need to admit you na fault.
Okay.
With the kind of awareness where they right now, me why I know say I get sickle cell disease, hemoglobin SS. There's no way I go born pikin go get sickle cell. The furthest it go tap, the pikin go get the trait because I know the kind of partner where I get for meet for like born pikin. That's already part of my, plan. Say what I ready for settle, I dey look for person when not get them. So one of the reasons where, some man can say, I want married you. I say, waiting a genotype. I don't know. You any type person talk to you say genotype. I say, are serious. And because are serious, and me, the kind way I don't suffer. There's no way I want let me begin suffer that kind way. Me don't come back, not go and see me begin the kind suffer. When people they not be know. But if me get this awareness, then I feel say I dey follow love way tomorrow. Sometimes the man go left me go. Sometimes love fade. Where the car he say down the line, the man go say, now you want get sick. Yeah, you begin always in hospital. It go further that young girl. It can happen, right? So why you not make informed decision now where go affect your future?
Okay. You don't listen to Yon Salon News and Current Affairs program where they come to you live from Rise Radio 96.3 FM from Monday to Friday, 6 to 7:30 evening time. Now, time for me to take one quick break when we come back with the carry of the program.
Football fever don't come back. This time, now the UEFA Euro 2024 football tournament.
Over 600 players from 24 countries them go battle, pan 51 games for the chance for SD Cup and be crowned European champion for 2024.
Time don't reach for US Abiba football, for test your football knowledge and take part in the AfriCell Play and Win promotion and stand chance to win thousands of millions every game from Friday 14 June to Sunday 14 July 2024.
For predict, just dial *77# and send your prediction for the game the way they play. Every prediction will cost you 1 million, but you will get back 1 million top up where you go able for make AfriCell to AfriCell code.
Remember say, you get up to the end of the first half for send your prediction. All correct prediction they qualify for the draw. Who side 10 AfriCell subscriber them go win thousands of millions every day with AfriCell.
So you
for Afri Radio and all major radio stations in the country, 9 o'clock na net.
Plus 5 lucky winners from each game safe. They win data and talk time, and their own draw will take place after any game where they play live na Afri Radio 105.3.
So what do you wait for? But so your favorite player and team and make them lead you to glory na the Euro 2024 with AfriCell. For predict, just dial *777# and send your prediction for the game where they play for the day.
This na AfriCell play and win promotion. Play and you self go win big with AfriCell.
Welcome back from that short break there. In case it's just the January, the program where they listen to now, we're on Salon where they come to live from Riseradiosl 96.3 FM. And remember, say, you self get the chance for making be part of the program by where I go send text message to the number 077 963 963. And as well, you get to live now studio now book fields. You can also watch we live now Facebook page, Riseradiosl 96.3 FM, and on www.riseradiosl. Inside the program today, we talk about World Sickle Cell Day. And as well, the Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs don't talk about the responsibility as one ministry and self say they not involve young people because they want them for be part of the government system. And same way so, the Deputy Minister of Trade don't tell market woman them for go about their normal business and focus on peace as this not a term for make people they fet. 077 963 963 na number and we say go send a text message and be part of the program. So Alfred, as we don't talk about a lot of things then we go for with stigmatization and misconception, but I will come back again to Cassell for make he can tell we about the misconception properly and of course the ages, because that's not the most important thing back on the misconception where people can just think say at the age of 21 years when you after that you are no longer alive. So I want for now 2 is it, and then same way so if there is a miracle being performed in that particular aspect. But let me come to you again. As you don't talk earlier, you say sickle cell now one expensive disease for take care of, and being that una get a foundation, we don't look at a lot of things that we surround sickle cell. Una ever at any point in time get people who are the sponsor for make then go do operations them where are victims of sickle cell. Then una ever get a story of people who don't survive?
We not get people that made who don't sponsor for take out of this country for me then go do the bone marrow transplanting. But in we only 2 way, as I say, in we only 2 way, we don't they help people. Like when the founder can come, it can come with some drugs them. Wherein we can share my out to people them then they need, because now that it can always tell me, because some of them all get our platform, then family then able for support them, whilst others then family not able for support them. So like the one that way then family not gets the upper hand, we can at least come inside, we render them. Like for now we get one lady where a blind, so like they need to live with the condition. Anytime we sick, now the foundation is responsible for medical affairs. So we don't do that for them because like I since sharing story to we, get any strong person where whenever I can sick, can render that support or for take go to hospital for make a go do medical checkup. So like we don't handle that particular area for and we not get funding yet for everybody within our organization, but in we only 2 way as an organization we don't support in the area where we need say we need for support.
So how much of them people in the owner the support so una get now on data and the same way so how then drugs and the owner they render to them really can they help for push their life?
Well, the medicines are very, very good. Margaret can be a testimony, because like the possible way get the foundation, they also they live with the condition, so you know the type of drugs them we they need. So now the drugs them we can carry it, like bicofolic acid, then penicillin, there was others. It
Okay.
call them for give to the patient. Then we get about 85 people in our list where they live with the condition. Because anytime we organize a summit, we dey take a list of them. We get 85 where they live with the condition, and then we get 45 people them where they get the treat. Some of them are doing with platform. Now they then go know for say they get the treat. Some not they not be ever know. And even when they do this, there's a story wherein one lady go to in partner. We get for force the guy for make he do the test. When he do the test, we find out say he gets the treat. And the thing we get for tell we is saying that the lady don't make it don't get that treat. Then I don't say no. We say this not the thing where they transfer. So like we as an organization, we don't try in your way for see that people for know their genotype and also try for render some little medical facility to people them where they suffer the condition.
So you know your genotype at this point.
Yeah, yes, sir.
So passing one for understand better, yeah, like now so with 8 million people where they live in a salon, how the chance they for make people can get the traits out of the 8 million people, and how the chance they for make the person actually can get the worst form way can lead to sickle cell when the male and female them combine and born picking.
So they say know your genotype. Genotype are the genetic disorder of the red blood cells. So we get as an organization we get 4 when we they deal with 4 when we they do test. Now the results that we they look for. The one you get the AA when are the normal. Then the second one you get the AS when are the trait. And then you get the SS when are the sickle cell of itself, then you get the SC. So now if partner A gets the AS, then you don't know for say he get the AS. Then he go married to this person, we get the SS. When them born picking, 50-50 chance for make them get picking, we get the AS, and 50% chance for make a born picking, or where them born picking where they get the SS. And also when you come to the AS, you get if your partner A gets the AS and partner B gets the AS, there's a 50% chance for make them born picking where you go get the AS, and 25% chance for make them born picking where you get the SS, and then another 25% chance for make them born picking where no go get any of the condition that the normal trait when are the AA, because each one of them don't carry one normal gene.
Okay.
And in that other area, each one of them don't carry one sickle cell gene.
Okay, so let's ask this particular question. Let's say now the whole world is made up of about 8 billion people. Yeah. So is it possible that if the whole world like then try for do blood test, the genotype test as you don't they say, then is it that we all where they live in this world go actually happen for them among the 4 genotype them? Or we thought, or is is there any possibility for say most people not go even fall among them 4 genotype? Then they don't understand.
We all go fall.
Now the 4 genotypes.
Yes, we all go fall because like you several you don't and you get your own genotype. I don't know if you know but it go be good for make you do the test and try for know we can refer people them because we can do them free, but for now the tools are not available. But we can refer people them for going to Ramsey in hospital because we did in partnership with them.
So not too expensive for do?
Yes, but not that much. But we be they do them for free. When you attend the program, we they do them for free.
Okay. Continue for still to inside the program. When I saw they can take another insight inside the program today. The Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs, Tambala Mina, don't talk about the responsibility as one ministry and say they also can monitor all the chief them for make them work easy and effective. And Seth say the reason we make them involve young people now because they want to be part of the government system. We reporter Patricia Kabia get more and gonna report.
For make the work of local government officials them effective, the Minister of Local Government and Community Affairs, Tambalamina, don't talk about the local government in work in the country. Minister Tambalamina talk about the achievement and self challenges, and then be say this.
The ministry itself, a ministry with for develop the kind of policies and legislations that we will guide governance at the local level. And as we know, inside Saloya, we get 2 tiers of governance. We get central government, then we get local government. And inside that local government, we get 22 local councils up and down the country. But we also get 190 chiefdoms. And then 190 chiefdoms, and the leader of that chiefdom, and the paramount chief. So we also get a 2009 Local Government Chieftaincy Act. With that Chieftaincy Act, they give a clear prescription as to what will happen at chieftaincy governance. So there's a clear laid down process as to how somebody they contest for let you become a paramount chief.
As one panel mandate, now for make the work of chiefs them go well and self provide the effective work for them people them. With this backdrop, make him be able to talk this.
His Excellency graciously agrees he will use part of that period for recognize 12 paramount chiefs where they don't elect. Then 12 paramount chiefs and they then come from everywhere in the country, south, east, north, west. His Excellency actually used the opportunity for inform the nation. For say stability is very important because when a nation is stable, then development will come, and various other economic activities that will take place. He advised the paramount chiefs then for let them go look after the people them.
And be end up for say, this now one pan the big tax them of the ministry and self say they go ensure say then local leaders there work fine one and then chiefdoms them. One part the beneficiary then will be big part of the chiefs them. PC Ami Tanto Kalo Tebi the second now one chief within the Korea chiefdom in Samoyamba district. Self be say this.
Well, me now one of the beneficiaries, and then for orientation, or help we for let me understand the local government and the ethics them we cover we as paramount chiefs. So we get that one very clearly, things them we for do and things they will not need for do. The age of paramount chiefs then, how it be day before. So that's of what the one way we display na button. You wanna be a witness say there was a lot of we come on board we now very young people them. We don't learn a lot from this ministry because there are certain things them we didn't teach we as paramount chiefs them where we go back now we chiefdoms them things that what we need for do we go bring where we go able for add value and we go change the narrative from the first 10 way of doing paramount chief business and chiefdoms them.
They end up for say this now way for improve the involvement of young people them pan government business and self for making help the work of the government go easy at the various chiefdom them. Reporting for Rise Radio, Mina Patricia Kabia.
And Mina Samuel Ali Kama, they bring the program come to you. Remember, say they listen to Rion Salon, they come to live from Rise Radio 96.3 FM as we broadcast live now. We number 20 All Street Studios inside Brookfields. So now come again to you, Margaret, as a lot don't be said, but still they look at misconceptions. Like the organ for do with age limits. So Mango tell you say when you're 21 years, if you're a sickle cell patient, then you are no longer after 21 years. And a lot surround around the low we get understanding about that. How true? Is it true?
Not so true. Me na a living testimony. I just celebrate me 30 birthday. What think can happen? People that they neglect and careless themselves, that they live a reckless lifestyle. And the thing about sickle cell, you need for the up to you till you need for no say I get hear that. I need for taking serious. So your lifestyle they make you die quick or you live long. Know your triggers. What in are triggers? Trigger na thing the way they do where they make you sick. This is now rainy season. You know say play school. Avoid cold. Not go and soak yourself under rain. extreme temperature they trigger the condition. Dehydration they trigger the condition. So if they drink boku water. Malaria they trigger the condition. So if they take anti-malaria or you they sleep under treated bed nets. Stress they trigger the condition. Stress inevitable, but they trigger. You need for learn for manage stress. Any form of emotional disturbance they trigger the condition. For smoke, for drink, when they drink, it they cause duress and it they cause dehydration where they make you blood cells they not they run fine. So you need for the drink enough water, sufficient fluid, let your blood then not the sickle na the vein.
Okay.
So when you triggers them, you go know how to manage them and you go live a healthier lifestyle where it go make you live long. But if people they don't know about their condition and they don't know about their trigger, you see how they careless in life, they go expose themselves to all the things the way they trigger them, and also make that they die quick.
But again, you get certain people who are not able to afford them, then they happen forget sickle cell. Think say again, poverty now one thing we can actually kill certain people because who say you go to get money for take care of yourself, buy drugs them, and from waiting Fatoma self don't talk. Sickle cell now one kind of expensive disease for take care of.
Very expensive. So yes, poverty and lack of awareness they cause early deaths. Then a contributing factor. Like the one I keep feeling for the one they upline where some of the misconception they get, they could say this family now which this family that they eat them picking this family they need live long. I get a short story. One woman a born picking, 2 picking die. Now it travel go overseas. It go born the other one and they tell us say he get sickle cell. But they be accused and say I eating picking them. So later on he come back, he say, hey, una come I guess until for talk. The say one can confess. Now he say no. Then the tea will be kill me picking then a sickle cell. So you see, because of lack of awareness and not be nobody condition, so pass we go overseas where you go get intervention. Now so if I don't lost all in picking them, so because of that end up for even start a foundation in district to say common kono. So you see the lack of lack of awareness they cause. So yes, poverty back can be other thing like we sometimes I struggle for breathe.
Okay.
Probably I need a breathing aid. I need for this on outside my oxygen level go increase or the need for chemical na the ICU let they give me oxygen. But if I not get money, I didn't house. Now that I don't die. So like with Fatoma say carelessly, possibly lost in life. The other thing I go need blood transfusion. If I not get money for going to hospital and anemic, now little now also I die. So all them things then are contributing factor where people they not get money, the poverty rate. So if government will help back for all that we can talk about.
Okay, so let's take another insert inside the program. The Deputy Minister of Trade, Madam Fatmata Kagbo, don't tell market woman them for go about them business and focus on peace, and not for depa any fet and same way so not for allow nobody for tap them for sell as now then they get their living. A talk all this where it go work on the Eastern Police Market and other markets them now the city of Freetown. This come about for Sika the tripartite report where they say then go read and pull and people for Sidom na host. For more on this, make we join we reporter been to Sudan CC.
June 19, na day where the 3-man committee, where na the tripartite committee, where include the Salon government, APC party, and international community, been say, then they pull a report for the June 2023 and other election them, where be done they happen na Salon. And for sake of waiting on the happen inside the committee, this BNT make Salon people, they think say, where the report come out, kuskas go dey. And that make plenty people decide for Sidona oath, including traders them. This make the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, Fatmata Kagbo, go work on a different market them, na the city of Freetown, and talk to traders them, but peace and make them no mix by any kuskas. So if for the when I want pan the people and we join the Deputy Minister of Trade for go and talk to trader them, talk more, but then visit to the trader them.
We can't forget tell una thank you for una full una market today. And we encourage una, let una continue for pull una market. Nobody no go and bug una. Una not forget say now una sell, now una they get. Now
sell, now they are not able to take care of una picking them. Now we una sell, now not able to take care of una family them.
Imran Sila, we come out from the Ministry of Information and Civic Education, when instead we dey talk, encourage the traders them, we go sell, make them come and sell back tomorrow, as nothing no go happen.
Everybody from morning to 12, if nothing happy, nothing not happy again, say they don't. So let nobody not pray. Government, we don't tell una. The Minister of Trade and the Deputy Minister, who are the responsible for traders then at this country, don't they talk to una? Do ya una always say, let us not come between we in this country. Let us not get on side town and say, hey, una go do this. You way to clean a hamburger I did. Nothing mean you una market money. You don't know how una spend una business money. So una the labor for una self and una family. That all day other side, in a you bread about how. When you sit down, you not go sell. You say because I tell you, in the week, money eat. You now can sell for the day. Now they will forget something. For go house for go cook. Do you have allow keep the peace? Today na any other day. Today Wednesday. Inshallah they sleep awake tomorrow Thursday. We go sleep awake. Inshallah Juma Friday meet we. Let God make him meet to all with well body.
Chair lady and chairman them from the different markets them where the deputy minister go waka self get this for say.
Plenty thank you for all the kind of market today for cancer. Before I begin talk to you from yesterday, some are afraid but some man come. I tell you now, say nothing happy. We save everything in place. I know say by Allah in power, God will make everything be peaceful for me. Because the president like we, he appreciates we, he want the good thing when they happen to me son. So you know see the problem they come, he tell we say cancel. You know say don't put everything in place, follow we get peace and sanity in this country. So let God bless them.
Fatmata Kabo, the Deputy Minister of Trade and Industry, when they talk to traders them say, then go waka on behalf of government for tell the trader them thank you and self say, make them continue for the sale as nothing no they happen.
On behalf of the government for tell una thank you. Because the message will be they go around selling people and not come out, let them not sell, Allah go there, on one go there, kitty go there, out tif go there. Madam Chair, on a witness anything that I so. I tell una boku thank you. On behalf of my own minister, Honorable Alfred Fatoma, and the president of this country also. You understand that God bless una. And we then also back, we own president for the Traders Union, Mr. And another also me one as a trade minister. We also get people from the Ministry of Information, people from the Ministry of Communication, because why? Any ministry business, now all ministry business, now government business. So they all deal with trading them. Now make we all come so today.
The Deputy Minister of Trade and Industries end up say the President's bio in government care about traders them. So that's making say make them come back tomorrow and go about them business them as the country save. For Rise Radio, me na been to Sudan to say the report.
Now time for me kun waiting the happen in court, and for that me could join with reporter Esther Nene Kama for a court update.
Magistrate Santigi Bangona Paneba Court number 2 don't send 18-year-old Mohamed Kamara with people can call Ogago remand na the male correctional center because police allege say until Josephine Gladys Fisher in property them. Mohamed Kamara for the first send it before magistrate na court for answer to larceny contrary to section 2 of the Larceny Act 1916. According to police final that April 9, 2024 na Right Path Street inside Freetown, the accused person received 3,000 United States dollars, paper salon money cost 7,200 leons, £20 sterling, will cost 500 leons. 2,500 leon salon money, one light blue midi dress will cost 400 leons, and one Android phone will cost 5,000 leons. The total of all waiting the accused person be allegedly thief na 15,600 leons. Josephine Gladys Fisher in property them. Where them begin and explain the charge him to the accused person and be say he not guilty. That be make the intima for the accused person be apply for bail. But Magistrate Santigi Bangura not be give bail to the accused person and send and go remand na the Male Correctional Center na Freetown. So till June 25 this year. DPC 18235 Toronka KK na in the push the case na court. Magistrate Santigi Bangura na Panemba Court number 2 don send Mame Mansare people can call all them boss, Isaac Ba, Umar Momo Kanu, and 4 other people then go remand na the Male Correctional Center because police alleged say they come together and kill Yaya Bari. Mohamed Mansare people can call all them boss, Isaac Ba, Umar Momo Kanu, and 4 other people in the team before magistrate na court for answer to 11 counts charge them. Conspiracy to commit felony contrary to law, 2 counts of robbery with aggravation, shooting with intent to kill contrary to law, 4 counts of wounding with intent, and 2 counts of assault occasioning actual bodily harm. According to police final that, March 8, 2024 na DPI Watana Waterloo, the accused people they come together with other people where police no sabi for commit felony with robbery and aggravation where we make them be end up for shoot and kill Yaya Bari. The prosecution witness beat him up na court for testify but waiting in nobody case. Where the witness be in the testimony in a court, he begin medical paper in a court as exhibit. The accused people then now we get lawyer where they team up for the court. That we make Magistrate Santigi Bangura be ask them if they get any question for the witness after in testimony. The accused people then be ask the witness some question them. After the cross-examination by the accused people then, Magistrate Santigi Bangura we send the accused people they go remand na the Male Correctional Center so till June 26 this year. For Rise Radio, Mina Esther Nene Kamara.
Okay, well, now so we'll check inside with messaging box for me. Could take some message and we don't come inside as time done the bet we see yes one. This first one they come out from Mayama Sise where they ask say, Madam Cassell, how you go navigate the impact of sickle cell as a disease? This other one say, can you tell us any specific strategies you have used to manage stress and maintain a positive mindset? Because I really want to practice it. This other one they ask say, how do you envision the future of sickle cell disease management and treatment? Can you please tell us? Santigi Conte, they ask, say, Rise Radio, good evening, and to all already inside the studio. But what's around for now? How many people can get sickle cell na salon and how for men sickle cell? Because I don't hear they talk, but I know we know also I be talk because I late for you listing the program. This other texter they ask say how una go find strength and resilience in the face of the challenge and we posed by sickle cell disease. Well, another message say what now some challenge and way people and we get sickle cell they face because it want for no. And Mariama again they ask say when are the current research initiative that we focus on sickle cell disease because I really don't know much about sickle cell as a disease. And the last texter, this one they come out from John Mansari, we say, what are some of the social and emotional challenges faced by individuals with sickle cell disease? Okay, last but not the least, before we come out from inbox, this other one say, how can we engage and involve individuals with sickle cell disease in advocacy and policy making? Well, all this I get sent for inside with text message. Quick one. Let's start with you, Cassell. As time done the hit we see us one. What's going to be response and of course you round up statement one thing.
So some of the ways that we did for manage stress, one are for prioritize we lifestyle, make prioritize you life, not get a chaotic life, know which you they do, and 2, I go say you for know your limits. Like me, I know me breaking point. Sometimes I dey grab, I say today I go no side, today I rest. In fact, 1 week, 1 month, I go no side, I just dey rest. Because at the end of the day, now work where you go work. Anything happen to you, they replace you. So you know go they forsake your health, you put yourself down, And then another thing you need for take you routine drugs, you folic acid, you Bico, you HB12, blood syrup. If you're for afford that, if you're not for afford that, try for eat healthy, eat a lot of greens, plus spermaroom, fruits, vegetables, all the one. Then they help you. And then the way they dress, dress according to the season and the weather. We place cold, you for layer you clothes, then get you socks, you cold cap, get you donny, get you hot rub, get you heat pad, get anything where they able for help you manage the pain and the cold. And then of course your relationship, any kind of relationship where they stress you emotionally, now for let go, because your mental health where see affect you emotionally, it trigger a crisis.
Okay, so to you, Fatoma, what you go be response to the message and then you round up statement?
I want to respond to one of the most important questions, where you say how many people get sickle cell as salon. But for now, no data not in place.
Okay.
Because of the health sector not focus their attention on sickle cell disease. So that's another reason. Then they talk about the challenges. There are so many challenges where people where they live with the condition they face. More especially where this is in season now. So some of them not get that close them where they keep them body warm. And some of them they defend a living at the marketplace, and some of them they live in a swamping areas. And this time around is very challenging for them because at any time they will sick, they will fall sick. So there are so many other challenges in terms of the medical wise, in terms of attention and seeking for love from the parents or the guardians or the friends or even the brother or sister. Because when person sick, it need attention.
Okay.
So like there are so many challenges they face.
Well, now so the program we on Salon go left with you for today. Playing thank you to studio guest winner Margaret Cassell, we are the founder for Cassell Sickle Cell Foundation, and Chef Alfred Fatoma, we are the program coordinator for Sickle Smart Foundation. We on Salon program being come to you live from Rise Radio 96.3 FM with support from AfriCell. Plenty thank you to all we don't send a message them and watch you live on our Facebook page and self listen to we in radio and on www.riseradio.sl. Thank you to we reporter them we bring the story them come to now. We producer na Masa Nyanga, studio engineer na Basiru Keta, Jones Koma and Temu Bangura we make on us live on our Facebook page, and we executive producer na Maria Baba. Me we bring the particular program come to you this evening time. My name na Samuel Ali Kamara. Don't forget for listening to English news at exactly 8 p.m. this night, and tomorrow morning for the program Rise and Shine Morning Show. So tomorrow we'll come back with another edition of your own salon program. We want to make you get a lovely night and continue for listening to Rise Radio 96.3 FM. Good evening.